Hello again, it's Noob, and here we've got 3 things that came through the post for me in the last few weeks, which I'm all very grateful for. Hard to know where to start, so I'll start here. And this was sent to me by Pick Wizard from the UK Locksport forum, and he knows I'm desperately in love with all full brass, or full bronze for that matter, padlocks, and this is a lovely example of a modern Union Abloy padlock with a shrouded key. So we'll have to have a go at picking that on camera at some point. Very cool. Shrouded keys are awesome if you want that extra little bit of a challenge. I rarely get locks with shrouded keys, so yeah, just adds a little extra bit of mystery. So thank you so much to Pick Wizard for this beautiful Union lock. This is completely sort of a surprise, but Lockpick World had watched my one of my live streams, recent live streams, and on there I was talking about kits, and I was saying how one of the only ones which I sort of haven't got, which I really wanted, was one of the South Orden Max kits. Now this is the M3000B, and I believe there are a couple of variants on this depending on its age. I think this is an older one, and Lockpick World don't even sell these anymore, so it's not even close to being an advertisement for this kit. This is a Southord kit that Southord don't even make anymore, and that's why I really wanted one. So it's just super kind of them to send this my way. I really appreciate it. So thank you to yeah, Lockpick World for sending me this completely yeah, with no strings attached. Really appreciate that. It's awesome, and I'll probably do an overview of this kit anyway, like a retrospective review of what I think is one of the best handle profile combinations that there ever was. Okay, and then last but certainly by no means least, we have a box here from my very good friend Talanpick, who hopefully you all know because he's an incredibly talented lockpicker and just an all-round generally nice person. So I'm going to have to try and use a box cutter to get in here because the other side is just full of personal information and all sorts of rubbish, and customs forms, and oh, there we go. Let's this is the worst way into a box ever, I think, but I think we're there. And can we just get rid of the box full stop? Yes, we can. Okay, so in the box is a big bag of goodies. Oh, well, I've got to start here, don't I? I don't even know what this is, but things in tubes are always usually exciting from other lock pickers. So let's have a little look. Got a little bit of tissue paper holding it in, whatever it is. And then this is, it's a complete mystery. I love this. What is it? What is it? Oh, cool. Oh, these look like homemade dimple picks, I'm guessing. Well, they look like they were, yeah, it's hard to say. They're definitely homemade picks or tensioners, and I'm going for dimple picks, but there could be something in here which leads me to understand more what those are. Definitely could use them as dimple picks for sure, and Talanpick is an amazing dimple lock picker, so that's my guess for now. What else do we have? It. Oh, this is lovely. Series CL55 Asa Abloy Tessa. Tessa, is it Tessa? Padlock, and these are, yeah, Tessa. Oh, it's a dimple. Oh, wow, that's even better. I didn't expect that. It's a Tessa. Who knows, T80, T60, what does it say on there? TD60, which I don't think I picked. Inside a beautiful lock body like that, and that I'm all about. Isn't that lovely? Absolutely love this. Padlocks are the best, aren't they? But to have a really cool core in it, which I don't think I picked, amazing. Absolutely love it. Love a Eurocylinder. What's better than Eurocylinder? A Eurocylinder in an awesome padlock. Ooh, and then another bag of goodies. Shout out to IKEA, not a sponsor. because these bags are really reusable, and I actually do reuse them all the time. Now this is cool, cupboard 8. Talon Pick was threatening me with some cupboard locks. 8 doesn't sound as bad as 20, so that could be. Oh, it's an Asba cupboard. I picked some Asba locks before, but not many cabas, I don't think, so that would be interesting. Now this is, I saw a video of Talon Picks recently on this lock. I hope it's an attainable lock for me. But yeah, it has sliders and pins, and also I'm thinking a little pig. It's pretty awesome. Let's have a look. It works so smooth. I don't know much about this lock, but it looks amazing. I can't wait to have a go on that one. Oh, I've seen these before. This is a is it Cabo Quattro? Something like that? Yeah, probably a bit beyond my picking skills, this one, to be perfectly honest with you, but you never know. I do know, but I'm going to pretend I don't. Ooh, T10. Is that Tessa? Yes, a Tessa T10. Ah. Yes. This is the that's another Cabo Asba, and that's like this one, I think. Is that the 8? I'll take it out. Sorry, I'm getting all mixed up. So this is a Tessa T10, which have opposing pins and are stupidly hard to pick, like crazy hard. And then this one is the. Let's have a look. What's this? It doesn't say, but it looks like a different key to this one. Another Cabo Asba one, but look, the keys are very different, and this appears to have a whole lot more pins in it. So again, that's going to be a very tough pick. Ooh, what's this? Another slider lock. An ATZ, looks a bit like the Yale Superior. ATZ Security. Yeah, it does actually, because or Millennium. Yeah, it's got sort of slightly angled pins that alternate, like the Millenico Magnum, not Millenico Magno. But yes, it looks like a sort of, yeah, even the keyway looks like a Yale Superior or Platinum, or I'm going to say it wrong again, Millenico Magnum. And then last but not least, what's this one? This looks cool. So it's one of those systems where you have a spacer and two 25 or 30mm halves, and you basically just extend the middle bit out to fit. The Ever DPS or something like that has a system like that. M&T. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Oh dear, that looks horribly difficult. That's all sliders, isn't it? And it works so beautifully. Yeah, this looks a bit like maybe one of those, like it's based off on the Ever EVVA locks. And it's possible that these tools are for one of these locks here. Or maybe they were made for, yes, it could be made for these Asbas actually, which would make more sense because they seem to reach in there. I will of course confirm this with Talon Pick, but if I'm not mistaken, I reckon these are picks for picking cabas. That would make a lot of sense actually. Talon Pick is a very talented person, isn't he? I have to say. So yeah, all of these locks and everything else I've received, so grateful for it. It's really awesome, and thank you for sending them, everybody. Really appreciate it. Some awesome stuff here. I'm truly spoilt, and I know it, so thank you so much. If you like this video, or you just like what's been sent, then please leave a like. Drop a comment below. Yeah, if you've got anything to say about all these awesome locks, especially giving compliments to the people that have provided all the stuff in this video. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you all next time.